up, you guys? It's your favorite awkward girl on the internet, and today I wanted to go ahead and give you guys like an update. Again, it has been way too long since I have filmed. We've kind of had a lot going on. For those of you that don't know, well, hi, I'm Casey. I'm a stay-at-home mom of a child who is 2.5 now. Oh my god, 2.5, and has autism. We used to live in the Austin area, and we moved south. We've been just trying to get things situated with him and his therapies and stuff, and I figured today I could just do, can you see him? A little update, letting you guys know where we're at, and let you know how things are going with little man. You might see him in the background. Bye-bye. It's just my headphone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. No bye-bye. Wait.
Oh.
You like that? You want to come sit with me while I give your update?
Oh.
So, we moved down south, which means we had to quit the therapies that he was having in Austin. So we just kind of had to. So basically what we've been doing is, you know, figuring out what we can get for him down here. Currently he is receiving ECI, and if you don't know what that means, that's early childhood intervention services, and they come probably about once a week. Someone comes, either that be the early childhood intervention person, either that be the occupational therapist or the speech therapist, which is different. We were used to going to a clinic like twice a week to receive therapy services, but ECI comes to your home, and it's like once a week, and it's not every therapy once a week. It's like probably someone's gonna come see him once a week. So we've been getting that for him. We've been having kind of an interesting time because, of course, I shared with you guys getting RJ's autism diagnosis, but the ECI therapist who screened him and reviewed him says there are some obvious delays, but they're kind of suspicious of the autism diagnosis. They're not really convinced that RJ has autism. He has a lot of sensory processing disorder problems. Like, most of his problems stem from his sensory processing problems, issues, you know what I mean. So because of the wishy-washy, like, well, the neurologist says he has autism, ECI is not so sure, we have now been referred to the autism clinic, Texas Children's, the Meyer Clinic, up in Houston, and he is on the waiting list. There's a huge waiting list for the evaluation and things like that. It's a very busy center, and his wait time is like 5 to 6 months, so he probably won't be able to get evaluated until he turns 3. But we're just, and to be honest, we don't even really have to do this, but we're just doing this, you know, just to be sure, because there's nothing like wondering, well, like, does he have it, does he not have it? As far as the way I feel, I'm kind of, to be honest, I feel like he might have it. I think he might be higher functioning, but I just want to be sure. And it'll be a great chance to learn more about RJ and where he sits among his peers, and, like, you know, on the spectrum or the scale, like where he fits into everything. So we're waiting on that. That will be sometime in December, and yeah, so we're just playing the waiting game. At this time, we are kind of in the transitioning phase with ECI because he does turn 3 in December. So currently we are looking into PPCD for him, which is basically like early school, to kind of get him prepared and ready to go to kindergarten or pre-K. Yeah, it's been nuts here lately. My husband got a new job. I kind of explained this to you in the last vlog, I think. But it's just been kind of crazy. I wasn't kind of expecting them to be like, well, I don't think he has autism. Because, you know, once you hear it from somebody, once you get the diagnosis, you're like, well, crap. Well, not even that. Like once you get the diagnosis, it seems very set in stone, and you go through the process of, like, dealing with that, and I don't want to say grieving, but, you know, you go through it. And then to have somebody say, well, he doesn't act like the other children that we see, it's just, I don't know. It's just weird. That's why, like, we went and we talked to his PCP, his doctor, and she just went ahead and referred us to the Myers Clinic, because if he does have autism, we want to know, and we also want to get genetic testing because we want him to have a sibling, and we want to be prepared on if it's genetic, if it has to do with any of our genetics, or if it was just who knows. I don't know how all that science works, but that's just something that we've been interested in. And it'll be really, I'm actually kind of excited to go speak to someone who works with autism children every day, who diagnoses and evaluates autistic children, and just kind of see what they think about RJ. Because one of the reasons why they're having a trouble putting that diagnosis on him is because RJ has great eye contact. He's very social. He will come up to you, look at you, and play with you. And so that aspect of his personality is very atypical when it comes to children with autism. But where, you know, his red flags are is his speech. He's talking so much more now, you guys. He can count to 10. He knows his colors. He's saying certain words. He's still not so big on mama or dada. He doesn't really call for you. But he's saying words, which is really, really, really exciting to see. But his sensory stuff, guys, like if we take him anywhere that he's never been before, like his first defense mechanism is to cover his eyes. And okay, well, first he covers his ear here, covers his ear here, and covers his eyes. Like, it's his sensory problems, like, they really bother him. And so, like, that's another red flag, you know, his stimming, things of that nature. Which is actually pretty interesting because his stimming has kind of transformed recently. He used to spin everything on the ground, lids, plates, anything flat like this, he would spin it and spin it and spin it on the ground. Now, however, he loves anything like clothing. So like a shirt or shorts or my bra or any random items like that, and he will spin it in a circle in the air and watch it that way. Which he's actually... Why are your eyes closed? Kind of doing there. I don't know if I got that. He's definitely had some changes, which is awesome, and he's been coming out of his little shell so much. He's playing with toys a little bit more typically, and he's doing really well. So at this point, we're just trying to figure him out. He's like a little puzzle. That's the autism puzzle piece, but he honestly is, because he's not classically autistic. So we've been busy, and I know I haven't posted any videos, and sorry. But today we're going to a birthday party. It'll be really exciting. There will be other kids there. He likes to play with other kids. But RJ's playing with other kids is kind of different. He just kind of like watches you and maybe chases you around and laughs and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I love you. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. This video is getting really long. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for caring. And we will see you next time. Bye. RJ, can you say bye-bye?